Hi, I'm Eric McEwen with the Science of Hearing. I'm here today with Lori McCarron, audiologist at Capital Audiology. Lori, you have had a very interesting career. You've worked at a number of hospitals in Ontario. You were senior audiologist at Canadian Hearing Society in Toronto. You now operate a hearing clinic in the Ottawa region. Now, you've also had a very unique life experience. You've been hard of hearing since you were young and worn hearing aids since you were young. How are you able to impart that experience or empathize with your patients today?
I've always been curious what was on the other side of the booth as a child. The audiologist manipulating the audiometer and repairing hearing aids. And when I realized that I'm very good with my hands, I decided that, okay, I can do this if I choose to become an audiologist. The other thing that interested me was what my parents and the audiologist were talking about. Obviously, they were talking about me and hearing aids. My parents bought hearing aids for me, and over time they realized that the extent to which communication is a two-way street is a very big role in having a hearing loss.
So how does your life experience reflect on how you counsel your patients?
Well, I pretty much walk in their shoes every day. The conversations at the dinner table, the conversations in the car, conversations in restaurants, conversations anywhere really, is a two-way street. And oftentimes, because hearing loss is a hidden disability, it makes it more challenging to realize that it takes two people to equally do their part in making conversations go more smoothly. So my parents, they learned this, and I often have parents come in with their child with a hearing loss, or elderly parents with their daughter or son or grandchildren, and they let go, they release their frustrations and their emotions that happen at home in the environment that they are in. The conversations and how disruptive it becomes because they cannot hear what's being said. So, and I get that. I've been through that all my life. And what I've learned in the end is that, yes, it is a hidden disability, but it's just simply because they forget to speak clearly to me. So I need to just realize that and say, okay, it's not because I'm stupid. It's not because I feel don't understand what's going on. It's not because they can't be bothered, whatever. So it's just simply because they forget. And so I learned that you just learn to control those emotions and just be patient and just be confident and assertive, and learn. Actually, the best thing for me is learning to laugh off the misunderstandings, because it is truly funny.
Lori, you mentioned that you've had married couples in your office that were struggling to communicate, and one had a hearing loss. How did you counsel them?
I had a married couple come in with the husband having a hearing loss, and he had the hearing test done. I fitted him with hearing aids, and the same thing. They too have had difficulty conversing, especially when one is walking away or talking from another room. So when the husband, for example, with the hearing loss, shares his frustration with me, he can see that I understand, I get it, I've been there. And so you can see the weight drop off their shoulders, and just connecting on that level. It's very rewarding.
Lori, that was some great information. Thanks very much for coming in today to talk to us about it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.